Mastering is the last stage in the recording chain. It's the process that can bring your music to life and is critical in creating a loud, professional sound. Although there is more to mastering than just making it louder, sad fact is studies have shown if your music sounds louder, your music's perceived to be better. In fact, learning to master your own music not only teaches you how to make it louder and sound professional, it can actually help you to understand how to shape and arrange better music at the writing and production level. Before we dive into learning the art and science of how to get your music to pump, bang and grind, I want to dispel a few myths surrounding DIY mastering. Myth number 1. The silver bullet. There are misconceptions that mastering is the silver bullet for a bad mix, or worse still, badly written piece of music. Unfortunately, it isn't. If you've created a track without balance and focus, your master will still lack balance and focus. Listen to your favourite artists and ask yourself why the master sounds the way it does. Dance music is often bass-heavy with an emphasis on the beat and bass line. The Prodigy is one act that springs to mind, with tight, heavy grooves, powerful synths and vocal lines mastered loud, punchy, well-balanced and full of energy. In contrast, professionally mastered film music has a huge dynamic range with wide, perfectly balanced orchestrations. The mastering engineer needs to account for the quiet passages as much as those bowel-shaking low-end rumbles. The point here is, make sure your music is well written, brilliantly arranged, balanced and mixed to the best of your ability before mastering it for your market. Myth number 2. Enter the dragon. Mastering is not a secret black art, only the reserve of shadow warriors with ninja skills and superhero-like ears. Yes, there's no doubt that top-end mastering engineers will do wonders with your music, but with a bit of practice and a dash of the right information, you can easily learn how to use the tools and discover the key workflow of mastering. With clear objectives and a spot of critical listening, you'll soon be producing professional-sounding masters on your own. If you've got Logic Pro, you can easily learn the skills, improve your music, and gain your mastering black belt. Myth 3. Know your secret weapon. The most important tool you have in your arsenal is your ears. Forget those fancy graphics and cool-looking frequency analyzers that indicate the music's out of phase or way too bassy. Your ears are your best asset. They will help you to make critical decisions that tens, hundreds, maybe even thousands or millions of people will listen to when your music's finally baked and served up on a silver platter. With that in mind, ask yourself this: how important is this secret weapon to you? If you value your music, you'll value your ears. Remember, they may even make you your millions, so keep them safe and don't master at constantly loud levels. Myth 4. Voodoo Magic Monitors and your room. If you don't set up your monitors and room correctly, your listening environment can and will misinform your ears. Good monitoring is all about making the right frequency and balance adjustments to your music, so it sounds great on every system. Learning just a few monitor tricks and the basics of acoustically treating your room will seriously help you in producing professional sounding masters. Over the next few lessons, I will break down and go into much greater detail on the subjects we've touched upon in this tutorial. So if you're interested in learning more about how you can produce a professional master, why not check out and join the growing community at masteringinlogic.com. Thanks for watching and see you soon.